want to talk about the best places to buy property in Bulgaria on the Black Sea. Now, the Black Sea in Bulgaria, for me, is a very underrated destination, but prices have been going up over the last year or so, chiefly driven by local buyers, but international buyers as well. Now, today I want to give you what I feel are the best 5 places you could put your money in the real estate market here. Now, coming in at number 5, and I think this is going to surprise quite a few of you watching this video, is Sunny Beach. Now, Sunny Beach is located 35 kilometers from Bourgas. It has plenty of restaurants, bars, shops, nightclubs, and large shopping centers. It does get quiet in the winter, so if you buy here and rent the property out, you are looking at mainly the Airbnb market. Now, the reason why I've chosen Sunny Beach is because prices here are very low. So you can buy studios starting from 10 to 15,000 euros, and prices here a number of years ago suffered a hell of a crash simply because there was an oversupply of property. But recently prices have started to creep back up again, and I've chosen Sunny Beach because I think there's very little downside here, and prices could start to rise steadily in the future. Coming in at number 4 is the city of Sozopol. Now, Sozopol is an ancient seaside place located 35 kilometers south of Bourgas. The city center is under the protection of UNESCO, and there are about 200 old wooden houses which are very beautiful. Now, it does have a large market and several large supermarkets, including Lidl. But again here, you are looking at the Airbnb market from May to September if you rent your property out. But prices for property are very reasonable. So you've got studios which start from around 20,000 euros and 1-bedrooms which start from around 27 to 30,000 euros. Although at the upper end of the scale, you will pay a lot more for property. Coming in at number 3, and this is a beautiful place, Nessebar. Now, Nessebar borders Sunny Beach. It is a World Heritage Site, and it has been so since 1983. But again, the tourist season is May to September. So if you do buy here, you are looking at an Airbnb market rather than long-term rental. But one thing I want to say is that population here is pretty much not multinational, and Nessebar does not close down fully in the winter. And what I like about Nessebar is also it does have some beautiful beaches. Now, if you do buy here, you are chiefly looking, I think you would probably buy in the newer part of town where prices are quite inexpensive. So for a 50 square meter apartment, you're looking at around 25 to 30,000 euros. One other thing I want to mention about Nessebar, despite being a small city, it does have Lidl as a supermarket as well, and it has plenty of bars, cafes and restaurants. So I think in the real estate market you could do quite well here. Coming in at number 2, and this is the second largest city on the Bulgarian Black Sea coast, is Bourgas. Now, prices here I think are also really reasonable. So you are looking at real estate at around 900 to 950 euros per square meter. And what I like about Bourgas, and I think its biggest advantage, is that it is the busiest airport on the Bulgarian Black Sea coast. And it also has a railway station and a major bus station as well, which links it to other places in Bulgaria. Now, Bourgas is an all-round year living destination too. It has a beach, a huge marine park, and plenty, a glut of cafes, restaurants, and shopping centers. And we mustn't forget, Bourgas is a gateway for Sunny Beach and Nessebar. Now, let's not underestimate the city itself. I think it's a place worth visiting too, because you've got museums and art galleries as well. So, as I said, you can do Airbnb here and you can do long-term rental because it is an all year round living place. And the rental yields are not bad in Bourgas. So you are looking around the 4% mark. And if we consider rental income tax is very low in Bulgaria, so we are looking here at 10%, and the expenses of maintaining your property are very, very low as well. So even if you have to employ an estate agent to look after and rent your property out, I think you can get rental yields, net rental yields of 3%. And that's not bad when you compare it to many Western European cities like London, Paris, Rome, etc. Now, coming in at number 1, and I don't think this is going to surprise many people because I've done a video on this city already, and that is the beautiful city of Varna. Now, Varna is the largest city on the Black Sea coast. It has excellent transport links with an international airport, railway station, and 2 good bus stations as well. Now, Varna, like Bourgas, is a good place to rent your property either long-term or short-term, because it's an all-year-round living destination. But what I'm finding is that Varna has a lot of digital nomads starting to come here, to move here, to live permanently. And this can only be good for the real estate market. Now, I want to talk about what's in the city as well. So you've got a wonderful sea garden, which is in effect a park 8 kilometers long. And if you go down the steps of this sea garden, you have some really, really nice beaches. And Varna too has some amazing tourist sites as well, such as the beautiful cathedral, the Roman baths, and the most important museum in the whole of Bulgaria, namely the Archaeological Museum. And too, as well, it's got a nice opera house. Also, what I like about Varna, it's good to rent to students as well, because there's a number of important universities. And I'll name 3 of them: the Medical University, the University of Economics, and the Varna Free University. So, also I want to add, it is a business city as well. So you've got a unique combination of a business city and a holiday destination. And prices are starting to reflect this, and they are rising. So you're looking at around 1,000 euros per square meter in the city. But in the city centre, prices are getting closer to 1,300 euros per square meter. And Varna too has the highest salaries on the whole of the Black Sea coast. And the yields here are the best as well, long-term yields. You're looking at around 4.5 to 5% gross yields. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts. Please comment below. If you like my video here, please click the like button. And if you like my channel in general, please do subscribe. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon on the next video.